Right, Sandra, your very first, turn my torch off for a minute. Look up the, I'm just trying to get that into light. What there is.
And Mum did an alarm call because it was a bit scared.
We're starting the day with cold porridge, allegedly. So I'm on my second day off, and I'm not going to be lumping stuff around. I've got a few things to put up on walls. I've got a clock to put up and a little notice board, and we're going to move a bit of the old wardrobe out of your mum's potential room into the garage, aren't we, today? Get that out. And I've got to go shopping. You're going to the post office. And talking about going to the post office, I've been sent a DNA ancestry test. I've had this a while, if I'm honest. That I'm going to put some links down in the description below, because it's going to have to be a two-pronged bit of a review. Really chesty this morning. We've had loads, so much dust in this place.
You sound very husky this morning.
Husky, blimey, I'm not too sure about being a husky. Anyway, yeah, so basically what you've got is you've got a couple of swabs. I'm not going to show you exactly me doing it, but basically you've got a couple of swabs that you need to put inside your postman, inside your cheek, and then it needs posting off. So I'm going to sort of revisit this into the future when the results come back, which I have no idea how long that's going to be. But if ever you thought about doing a DNA ancestry test kit to find out what you are, where you come from, and it's going to be a bit strange, isn't it? What do you think?
I think you're brave.
You think I'm brave? I'm probably Anglo-Saxon.
That company in Germany's already got your DNA, haven't they?
They have, indeed. Sorry, that was... Sandra wasn't happy with me. I think I mentioned a few years ago I was on a...
It's just sort of being exploited, but you know...
I was doing a clinical trial, and I've donated all of my DNA has gone into a database for... Well, I was trying to help people. They said I've got good DNA.
No, you did it with good intentions, but I'm pretty sure.
Anyway, so this is the Quick DNA kit. As I say, I am going to put some links down there below if you want to go and find out some more information. So I'm going to do that now. Sandra's going up to the post office, so she can post that.
Sandra's going to heat up a porridge.
Oh, we're going to heat up a porridge. I'm going to Morrison's. It's like during all the packing and unpacking, we keep needing things, and we know we've got, so you just put window cleaner. I know somewhere in the box we've got about...
To be honest, I didn't throw away as much as... You wanted me to throw away all the cleaning stuff. I threw some away, but apparently I did use a lot of window cleaner, to be fair, but yeah, I don't think we brought your window... I think it's just the wind, that.
Oh right, okay, sorry.
So it's a bit of a wind tunnel once you've got the doors open for fresh air.
So I thought it was somebody opening the porch.
No, I did have a quick look. Yeah, so, cleaning stuff. We need window cleaner.
Right, so anyway, I'm going to go down to Morrison's today. And then for tea, it's gone chilly and it's windy. It's not particularly nice, but I am going to grab some meat, and we might do a barbie for tea, possibly.
I hope it picks up a bit, though.
We're in for the cold weather. They put on the news yesterday. I was watching the weather, and they were saying that May was one of the warmest Mays on record. I'm wrapped up in layers.
In other parts of the world, there's been parts of the world where it's been 50 degrees. You
can't
even survive at 50 degrees.
In the UK it was warm, but I didn't think May was a warm month at all.
Certainly not Easter. Well, yeah.
I don't know. Anyway.
I can't imagine UK, Neil. I'm sure
no, I've got that to do. So I've got a couple of other separate videos I need to shoot today and get out of the way. So we'll do the DNA test kit and get that posted. Right, that's one of the Xsense carbon monoxide smoke fire alarms, smoke detectors, carbon monoxide. So I don't know if you remember me doing a review on these, but these are actually connected to our Wi-Fi, and they'll ping notice if they trigger for any reason. So if we're actually out and for some reason we get, I don't know, a fire, and obviously if Barbara's here on her own, we'll actually get notice on our phones about this. So that was a product review. Another one that, like I said, if we're doing these product reviews, we're using, and who remembers, oh, I'm up some ladders, who remembers this Ultenic vacuum cleaner here? So that's I'm using to clear up the brick dust, because it's nice and portable. So anyway, that's 3 of them. So I've got one in the hallway, one in the kitchen, one in the conservatory. And while I've got all my tools and screws and bits and bobs out, I've got a big mirror somewhere, which I'm going to just check with Sandra, and we'll probably put into the hallway. I don't know what I've done with the mirror. It can't be far away. It's a great big round thing. And oh, there I am. It's covered in dust as well. I don't know if you can see that or not. So I'm going to give that a clean before I mount it. Right, that's that cleared out. That's done. There's a mirror. And in the garage, right, weather's bonkers. So, currently, look at that, blue sky. We've just had a massive downpour, and there was washing on the line and washing outside, so Sandra's not very happy. Anyway, I've got a big list of jobs that I'm just about finished ticking off. I need to go into the attic in a bit, but before that I need to sit down and do a review on something that's a bit complicated, but it's going to be a bit time consuming, and I need a spare plug which I can't find. I've lost. Oh, wait. Do you remember you 3-pin plugs? They were left, right and centre. You could buy them anywhere. It's very difficult to buy plugs now. I used to always have spare ones. You buy appliances now and they've all got the built-in ones, so even if you throw away something you can't snip off like you used to. Anyway, well, I'll figure something. Beautiful day. Never rains here. I think I gave you a quick look up here a wee while back, and I'm going to be very, very careful here because really careful. So there ended up a whoopsie happening at one stage. Right, I'm just going to park my bum. And the reason why I've just come up here, because Sandra's not been up here before, so I'll give Sandra a quick look. And obviously there's been a lot of wiring, old wiring has been disconnected, and in fact there's quite the lagging. I was suspicious that was going to happen. Needs to be put back in down here where the electrician has had it all up. So it's been double lagged, and I've actually got a date thing up here. So yeah, it's a good job I came up really. And I've got some stuff that I can't store out in the garage, and I'm not going to fill this attic up with a load of crap like I did at our old place, only selective. And I needed to check what the boarding, in inverted commas, was like, and go very, very carefully and make my way down there. I'm going to get Sandra so she can witness if anything goes wrong. Sandra, your very first, I'll turn my torch off for a minute. Look up the attic. What do you think? It's a big attic, isn't it?
Looks nice and sturdy though. So,
as I say, there is boarding going down, which I'm going to be really, really careful on here. But look what we've got here. We're in we're in the Daily Mail readers. Ooh, Daily Mail readers. September the 19th, 1981. Case of the Russian who went on the cold, missing from his family. The city refused to panic, and the pound is plunging. David Steele, Liberals at Bournemouth. I wanted to bank. Look at this here. From the Catwater keeping fit, the Carnation Squad swoop. Sarah the sex symbol, age 14. Daily Mail stories, not changed, has it? Well, what was on telly, Sandra? BBC One, 8 o'clock. No Place Like Home. Cold Warriors, the news. Black Adder, 10 o'clock. A film, The Man Who Loved Cat Dancing. I Can Jump Puddles, The Rise and Fall of King Cot. bookmark, Open University. Do you remember Open University at midnight? And then the television's closed at 12:45. Look at that, midnight close.
It looks like a green plastic bag under there. I'm not saying I'm supposed to grab it.
It's insulation covering. Yeah, it's just rubbish. It has been insulated. Parish pump versus the nuclear dump. I wonder where that is. We've got one of them near us. Anyway, I'm going to possibly get Sandra to hold my head torch and shine it for me, and I'm going to put some gloves on and try not to get myself covered in insulation bits. I'm just going to get that into line. There is a big load of insulation needs to go back over that way, and I'm going carefully as I'm going on the crawler boards on the joist. So those will remember when we were back in Manchester, we insulated our attic, didn't we, Sandra? Do you remember that?
Yeah.
I take my time as I'm coming over here now. Okay, right. So somehow, I need to find a centre joist and get to the end. But I think I'm going to put the head torch on. So yeah, let's just stop there for a moment.
Pause there.
Yeah. Okay, right. So the insulation is now back over there. There's a little bit I could get to, but I'm not going to. So I'm turning this off. Kill myself doing it. Because this is double the insulation anyway. So I think I mentioned on it. I'm just going to go behind Sandra 1 second, and I'll just go and read Sandra what that note says, because this was re-insulated fairly recently. Dusty, full of. So the double insulation was put on the 23rd of the 11th 2010. So as I say, it has been well insulated, and when we had the, what do you call it, the energy report, it was all fine, wasn't it, Sandra?
Yeah, not too bad.
Yeah.
The detached was pretty good.
Okay. Right, we need to get down and try and get these ladders back into the attic, and these are a bit tight. So I'm in the back garden with Sandra. Sandra's got very excited. What's happened, Sandra?
I totally missed the moment.
Hey?
Still hear it though. Can you hear that high cheeping noise? That's the fledgling thing. But yeah, I should also put the squirrel proof feeder up a week or so ago, and it was empty, so I just filled it up again. And then just these long bits have been clipping back. Definitely still hear it.
So you're looking. So I can hear a cheep.
It,
so do you want to tell people what bird you've seen?
So I was just picking up little clipping bits there, and I could hear this, and it come right up close. I was literally kneeling down there, and it was in this, flew through, sat there, and it's a fledgling wren.
Right.
So young, its mouth was still big.
Just described that it.
And then the mum was sat watching me, and the mum did an alarm call because it was a bit scared.
So I can hear a little cheep. I don't know if the camera's picking it up or not at the moment.
It was right close to me.
Very good.
Neil missed the moment, but anyway.
I did.
Yeah, so I just lobbed out some mealworms as well. So I don't have no idea what they eat, but most birds eat mealworms.
So I'll remember, I'll have to bring the trail cams from the nurseries, from the caravan. I'll bring the trail cams up, and we can maybe put some trail cams out near your bird feeder and see what's going on there. See what it picks up, can't we?
Well, something's eaten a lot of bird seed in the last week, because all I can say, it was fairly full and it went right the way down.
Whatever happened to trill?
Oh yeah, that was for budgies though.
You know, but people used to say there was like illegal seeds in it, they could grow illegal plants from it and stuff. Back in the day.
Anyway.
Okay, so
so I scattered some mealworms around, so encourage them.
A little when? Good, excellent. Right, so I'm going to go in another glass of water. I'm going to fill my lungs are full of dust and
they
stuff.
move so fast. So even if you had a camera, I don't think you'd have caught it.
No, that's what I say. But I've got to get the get the trail cams, put the trail cams down on a little tripod. You can put the mealworms in. The birds will get used to the trail cams if they don't move.
And I was researching last night, and you can get house martin, house martin and wren. Not wren. I've got wrens on the brain now.
Swift swallows.
Swallow type boxes that you just bolt on.
Right.
Don't have to be bricks as such.
Okay. It's probably late this year because I've not seen them since Wednesday last week. But somebody said that
for next year. Then.
Somebody said that they weren't swift; they were swallows because swallows don't fly land or something. Anyway,
it would have been either. I've seen when I went to the post office, I saw swallows and I saw a house martin.
Okay, well they were
swifts tend to like higher ground as well, so probably.
No, so right in the distance there, we've got a buzzard up. Can you see it? You probably can't see it. Yeah. Just literally in the fields behind us. And everything.
It's a hawk, actually.
Yeah, it could be. Beautiful. Right, okay.
Anyway, we have baby wrens.
Baby wrens. They were volunteers in the Second World War and thereafter, wasn't it, the wrens? There was a group. Right, so we are going to be having a barbecue for tea. If we don't get another downpour like before, said I've got all the washing machine, it would like buckets it down. So we won't finish the vlog off until we've got that because Lee's going to be doing some flipping.
There's one of them days where the washing end up wetter than when we started.
Okay. Have you heard the wren? You sounded getting very excited before. Oh, they're not wrens. There's baby little wren has fledged, so he may be in a nest at the back of here. Do you remember when we were doing the hedges a few weeks ago? So you always check for things. Right, we're joined by Lee, the man, the myth, the legend, aren't we, Lee? Do you want to give those a light, and then all being well, we're going to do that. We're having a barbie, aren't we? Lee's the flipper. Are you all excited with your new tools? Do you want to show people what you've got? Do you know how these work? Yeah. Oh, he's got the end. He's got the end up, and Rash's come to join. She's good, smells the burgers. So you got new tongs. What else have we got that's new? Lee the Flipper. There used to be a TV programme called Flipper. Those of a certain age, do you remember Flipper? It was a dolphin and all the rest of it. And we've got some new matting that goes on the grill to stop everything sticking. Oh, it's a bit flaming, Lee. I hope he doesn't set fire to the greenhouse. Sandra won't be very happy. Right, so I'll let the charcoal... Hang on, we're getting close. It's a bit like a campfire. We used to do this, didn't we? Do you remember when we were younger? We used to actually often. We never had a campfire. We always had roaring barbecues, didn't we? Yeah. Right. And Rasha's joining us. And Sandra will be on in a minute. She's doing the onions, and she'll do the do the barms. We've got these new bits of matting. All being well, stop the burgers disintegrating into the ashes. Right, it's Sandra anywhere?
I'm not sure.
Well, Rush has joined us, Lee's joined us, the baby wren's joined us, but no Sandra. Smoky, Lee, innit? Yeah. Right, you better get flipping. Right, let's see whether the mat works or not without disintegrating everything. Lots of flipping going on, lots of turning. Flames. Oh, there goes the sausage. Oh no. You're doing a good job, Lee. We're mastering this, aren't we? Oh, nothing worse than burnt barbecue sausages. Keep them rolling. Oh, it's Sandra. Hang on a minute. Hello, Sandra.
Just does have an onion.
I don't think Lee has onion, do you, Lee? No. Cremated sausage for you. How's that look? All looking, Sandra. Looking all right. Yeah, you done a good job there, Lee. Blimey, Charlie, do you want a knife and fork?
I'm fine.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Right, so everybody's eating. I'm just going to finish mine off. And we've got a very, very excited Rasha. Rasha, I've got a sausage for you, Rash. Stick with me. I didn't end up videoing very much though. We just had a very, very chilled out hour or so. Sat down with Sandra and Lee. Yeah, very nice. And I'm going to be getting my hair cut tonight, shave, and back into work tomorrow. So that's been a very, very long 2 days off with a lot of work. That it probably didn't look like a lot of work, but it has been a lot of work. But going on to next week and going forward, I think I mentioned, fingers crossed, I'll have one day when I'm going to be doing things in the bungalow, but I am going to be getting back to getting a day out somewhere, going visiting and taking Sandra and possibly Lee, if it's about seeing things. So we're going to finish the video off there. Another bit of a random one. You've seen us making yet more progress. And as ever, if you're a new subscriber, a new viewer, a new watcher, big thumbs up from us to you. Thanks ever so much for being here. Look after yourself.